Hi, today is February 1st, 2024, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 172 for the year, Groucho by Avedon, or As Serious as Julius. Did a little doom scrolling yesterday, and I found a photo someone posted of Groucho Marx by Richard Avedon. And I was like, I knew the guy who took that picture. He took a photo of me once, too. I had gotten a call that I didn't believe at first, saying that Avedon had seen me on Def Poetry Jam and wanted to take my picture. I wonder if Groucho got a call saying that Avedon had seen him in Duck Soup and wanted to take his picture, or maybe he saw him on You Bet Your Life. At his studio, Avedon walked up to me and shook my hand and said, "Hi, I'm Dick. If my name were Richard, I wouldn't call myself Dick." I wonder, when Dick said, "Hi, I'm Dick" to Groucho, whether Groucho said, "Hi, I'm Julius." Even if he didn't generally use the name he was born with, perhaps he sometimes used it as a joke. In Dick's photo, Julius looks serious. Never seen him look so serious. I've never been as funny as Groucho, but occasionally I've looked as serious as Julius. Poem number 173, the 2nd of February. Yes, I know today is the 1st of February, but this is the second poem of February. The first one, as you may recall, was about Groucho and Dick, and it was a strange way to start February. But sometimes you've got to go where the wind takes you. Sometimes you resist the wind, sometimes you spit against the wind, sometimes you go fly a kite, and sometimes the kite flies you, and people are like, "Oh, snap, that kite is flying a motherfucking person. God damn." And you're up there floating in the sky, and you're fucking freezing up there because it's the 2nd of February. Yes, I know it's the 1st of February, but tomorrow that kite is going to be flying you. You just wait. Poem number 174, What's in a Name? If the people who came up with the Orange Julius had decided to call it Orange Groucho instead, I don't think it would have been as popular. It certainly wouldn't have been as popular with me. When I went to PS41, I had an Orange Julius almost every day. But if I would have had to order an Orange Groucho, I probably would have only had one a week. Poem number 175, Bad News. February made Don McLean shiver as a 13-year-old boy delivering newspapers. One Wednesday morning in February, he looked at the papers he was about to deliver, and maybe he cried. But he couldn't do anything except his job, leaving bad news on the doorstep of everybody on his route. I'm reminded of that Tuesday in December. Deborah and I had gone to CB's the night before on a whim to check out some audition night bands. Something was off. I realized later that they weren't playing music between the bands. A band started, and the singer dedicated the set to John Lennon. The next morning, I had the paper folded under my arm, and when I got to my bank teller's station and opened up the paper, I saw that Lennon had been murdered, and I couldn't do anything except my job. Don McLean's May 4th, 1959 morning was a lot like my December 9th, 1980 morning, and now that I think about it, both were a lot like Frank O'Hara's July 17th, 1959 afternoon. But let's not go there, because fuck me, this poem, or whatever the fuck it is already long enough as it is. And the last poem of the day, poem number 176, Size Doesn't Matter. This year, we have a longer than average February. 29 days is almost like a real month. Most years, February feels inadequate, but on leap years, February swings its dick, even though it's smaller than every other month. February's friends say size doesn't matter, but nobody ever says size doesn't matter to January, March, May, July, August, October, or December. Those months are packing. Those months are huge. I hope for February's sake that it's good with its mouth. Then again, come Valentine's Day, February is always there, so February must be doing something right. All right, that's it. Thank you. Happy February. I appreciate you.